Well, well, well. After a million, well, maybe not a million, anyway, a long time ago in a Twitch galaxy far, far away, I actually used to do some Total War 2 streaming. And today I have returned. Not that anyone probably cares, which is perfectly fine, but I wanted to try out the new siege changes that they've done for Total War 2. So they have a beta up. They have a beta up on the public test servers for new changes to some of the siege mechanics. Now, who would be good? So we want a lot of sieges. We want to attack a lot of cities. And I kind of want to attack Nuln because Nuln, I think, is one of the maps that they changed. So on the one hand, I had thought about playing. Where'd the Empire go? The Empire. I'm on the Empire. I had thought about playing Elspeth, partially because I just really, really like her. But I won't be able to siege Nuln if I play Elspeth. So what I was thinking was, if I could focus and actually find what I'm looking for, Warriors of Chaos. I was thinking about playing Festus. Enable sea lanes. Ah, here they are. So these are also in the last beta, which was a couple of months ago. They made some tweaks and changes to the AI. When checked, campaign difficulty settings are overridden so that AI factions are always better at assessing threats based on strength and proximity of rivals, in addition to having generally increased hostility towards unknown factions. Okay, so what that's saying is even though I have this on very hard, people closer to you they're better at assessing the threats that are closer to them. And they have generally increased hostility towards unknown factions. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I want the minor faction thing. I don't really enjoy the endgame scenarios. I've beaten basically all of them. If you're wondering why I'm only playing on very hard instead of legendary, I don't really find legendary any harder than very hard. The biggest change that happens when you put the game on legendary is that it forces the battle realism mode, which locks your camera in battles, which I don't like at all. I don't find that enjoyable. It does make the game harder, but it makes the game harder by making it more difficult to navigate the game, which I don't think is a very smart way to make your game more difficult. Anyway, I'm not criticizing CA. Tons of people play on Legendary. I don't really find it any harder. Especially because it's the campaign difficulty. It's not the battle difficulty. The AI doesn't fight any harder. If you're on very hard and battle difficulty, you're at the highest AI difficulty when you're fighting the actual battles. All that Legendary does is locks your camera on the battle map and gives them even more free money. Doesn't actually make the AI smarter, doesn't make their decisions better, doesn't, anyway. Anyway, too much talk about justifying my use of very hard. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what we end up with. Festus might actually be really hard, but probably not. I just haven't played him. I say that because I haven't played him in a very long time. In a very, very long time. But I do, generally speaking, really enjoy Festus. I also haven't played Warriors of Chaos in a while, so... I will have to remember their very unique way of building armies and whatnot. Now, one thing that might prove a bit of a problem with this oh, I'm not sure. I don't think you're getting game audio. How they play. Collect the souls of mortal factions throughout the campaign for sacrifice to the dark gods in return for faction-wide boons granted by the gifts of chaos. Okay. Erect dark fortresses. Yeah, I remember that much. Norscan homeland capitals. Erect dark fortresses across the northern and vassalize the local tribes as you conquer Norscan homeland capitals to establish your centers of power. Instantly muster warband units into your armies from your lords' localities to quickly build your military might. Upgrade units into more powerful forms while devoting them to chosen god to grant them dark authority army bonuses, right? Okay, yeah. Ascend characters through the paths to glory to devote them to specific gods and progress lords towards eventual daemonhood. Use infections accumulated throughout the game to concoct plagues that can be spread throughout the world for a variety of favorable effects, in turn earning more infections. Okay, I remember almost all of that. Let's see if we can get some game audio in here. I am not sure if that's what I want. Bear with me, I haven't done this in a while. Testing, testing, am I still here? I think I'm still here. Wow, it has been a long time since I have done display capture. I wonder if I should have used game capture instead of display capture. Probably what I should have done. Well, for right now, we will attempt it this way and we will see if I think that's working. I hope that's working. I don't think that's the right way to do what I just did, but I mean, if it works, I guess we won't. I should have tested this before popping online, but But oh well, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Okay, let's zoom out. So we've got Festus. Ooh, we start with a giant. But we do not start with artillery. Couple Chaos Warriors, Trolls. Chaos Warrior with Great Weapon. That is an unmarked Chaos Warrior. These are both Chaos Warriors of Nurgle. We have, of course, Festus, who is a caster, and this is an exalted hero of Nurgle who is a melee hero. And we have started with, so this little icon right here means that this is a Dark Fortress. We have started with a Dark Fortress, which is good. These are all Chaos Sorcerers. Do I need Sorcerers? Don't really think I need Sorcerers. I've got Festus. Spawn and Chaos Trolls. Pestigors. Exalted Hero. Chaos Warriors. Marauders of Nurgle. Growth. Favor. Control and Corruption. It has been so long that I do not really remember a good way to build. So, do we just not care, basically? So before I build that, remind me, how do I recruit stuff? So we have 1,000 favor. You have to be careful with this because you can very easily run out of favor very quickly if you are not careful about how you spend it. So we're not going to get a Hell Cannon anytime soon. But the Shatterstone ability is incredibly helpful. And actually, it might actually be interesting to try Shatterstone against these new siege changes. So we will add that, and see, buying it is 500, and then there's an upkeep of 50 per turn. So if I were to go into the Nurgle ones and also buy one of these, then I would already be out of favor.
Death and dissection.
Alright, so we will attempt to smash this guy. Do I just take the decisive victory? No, we're gonna fight these. So, early battles, you're generally better off fighting the early battles, because if you have any experience with the game at all, you're almost assuredly always going to do better than the auto-resolve. Even if it's a decisive victory with low casualties, you'll pretty much always do better than the auto-resolve. These knights might be an issue, though.
We love the sick.
So we'll just put all of them on group 1. I'm gonna put you two on group 2. Festus by himself, Hero by himself. Grab everything. Start battle.
Serving Nurgle. The father of Saints' blessings for each corpse we create today. Ensure
So he's got a mortar, which is now firing.
getting there.
Festus sends us! The Corruptor's will! Move on them! Chaos Warriors! Moving! Slaughter!
Make them wither!
The world will burn!
Are these guys all walking? Oh, it says they're running. They sure are slow, though. Which isn't super surprising. Nurgle tends to be very slow.
Seas of blood! We love the sick!
Oh, you're getting smashed.
Vessels! Exalted hero of undivided!
No, pull through. Go attack the thing I'm telling you to attack.
Corpses for the apothecary! Chaos Marauders! Bring us the carnage!
Dr. Festus!
The gods demand it! That's what the masters bid! Faster!
Yeah, those.
Yes! Blood!
Knights are just
Warriors of Nurgle!
trashing me. Trashing that one unit that's kind of suffering, not doing well. Maybe we'll switch him to healing. Start getting some healing going on.
Fight! Warriors of Nurgle! Kill them all! No!
Time to destroy! Valley Slog! Chaos comes!
Chaos Marauders!
Come on, get back here.
Warriors of
They really
Nurgle!
need to work on things actually obeying commands.
Warriors of Nurgle!
That's the stuff that I would rather see fixed rather than... Oh, I haven't been using any magic. That's pretty stupid.
Pull back!
Just not even paying attention. Terrible. Terrible.
Name your demands! Dragon of Blood! Warriors of Nurgle!
Alright, let's get everybody together here.
Virulent warfare!
Tell them all to stop.
Move fast! Urge to defile!
Really didn't fight that well.
Old
Really not
Sword
paying
Boss
attention.
provides. Eye of the gods!
Taking action.
We've got Festus's healing aura going. I don't know if he's actually healing anybody. It looks like he is.
Time.
So we can probably just fast forward that to pull out as much healing as possible from all of these guys. I think I might have been better off actually taking the auto-resolve after saying that you never do as bad as the auto-resolve. That's hilarious. It's letting that cavalry just run around way too much. Could not seem to stop them in place. Could not seem to kill them. Like, I'd put big damage on them, but then they would just run away and loop around. We need more trolls. Clearly. I have never claimed to be particularly good at this game, though, so... Yeah, we'll take some infections, and that battle earned us almost 100 favor. Oh, that's why, because we get an extra 25
the acquisition
from that.
of lands is the surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
All right. You heard the man. Expand your burgeoning state. So I almost always take dominating presence first to get this. Your whole army earns 75 XP per turn. I like to get that going as early as humanly possible. We add training on top of that. Training adds more experience. So trying to get our guys leveled up as quickly as we can. Well, we've only got one way to go. So Nurgle, okay, so +1 authority for every gift of Nurgle. We don't have any gifts of Nurgle running yet, but here's the authority. That's what they're talking about. So if we activate another gift of Nurgle, it will take us up to tier 5, which will increase all of these benefits: casualty replenishment, lower upkeep, lower recruitment cost, lower upgrades to the warband. And it's that, yeah, so here's the problem, is if I activate any of these gifts of Nurgle, it's going to take 500 souls, which only leaves us with 86, and the upkeep is 50 per turn, so we will almost immediately run out of souls. So this is a siege. Now let's take a look at this. So this is a siege update. So I assume is a siege update that does not affect. Oh, it's not even. I was going to say that it doesn't affect the smaller towns, but this didn't even end up. This fight didn't even end up happening on a town map. This is going to be, probably because they don't have any defenses, this is going to be a open field battle. Me talk good. Wow. So if you notice, our actual full-blown warriors took way less damage than our Marauders, because Marauders are a lower tier unit for sure. Marauders are faster than our warriors as well, which is interesting. Just trying to dodge some of these arrows, minimize damage.
Now is our time! Ah! Befoulment comes!
For the chaos goes!
Your will?
Okay, so the aura that I have working on
Chaos marauders!
Festus right now is... See if we can actually remember to use his spells this time. It's a damage over time aura. Which is why I'm bringing Festus back to the fight. Trolls are doing a great job.
Yes? Your will! No!
Dr. Festus! Now is our time!
Blood!
Get some rear charges in there. Surprised that that exalted hero all by his lonesome is... Probably should have had Festus in here, honestly, so that he would be affecting more units with his aura. Switching him to healing, so we can start healing some people up.
Warriors of Nagel, make cadavers!
Forget my global abilities. Just forgetting everything. Forgetting everything. Okay, so we're gonna tell the trolls to chase some of this stuff because it just keeps rallying. There we go. There we go. Finally.
Putridity for all! Halt! Forward!
Come on, everybody hug your Festus. Hug your Festus for healing. We'll fast forward some. Really mostly waiting for that giant to come back up. Did they buff hit points on giants? 13, almost 13,000 hit points? I don't remember giants having that many hit points. That's pretty good. I could sit there and wait for them to come the whole way back up to 100%, but... meh. And my first chat after my return to Twitch is a spammer. Well, thank you for the note. Man, I'm almost tempted to raise that for the souls and the infections, but we will. Well, we still get infections. We will occupy it
Fresh clouds.
so that we get this. Maintain control of 2 provinces. 2 whole provinces.
Festus, the Leech Lord.
Just taking a look at what we have here for magic item drop chance. Souls after battle. And then defensive. The defensive stuff is absolutely pointless. Let's go with more magic. Which I've been completely forgetting to use. Then we'll go with Route Marcher.
Enrich my power.
We'll check the equipment. Put a potion of strength on our melee guy. We don't have any banners or anything yet.
Physician of blight. The plague god's instrument.
I guess we'll just take... I really don't know what I'm doing on Twitch.
Contagion.
We will grab... Oh, I forgot that their recruitment was instantaneous. Oh, I do have some gifted units, so I can grab some nerdlings just to fill out the roster.
Need not apply.
Warband upgrades, that's what I was looking for. Great weapons, Marauders of Nurgle. Chaos Warriors of Nurgle. With great weapons. With great weapons.
Dark apothecary.
With great weapons. Trolls. Need level 3. They're only rank 1. I would really love to grab some more trolls. Trolls are great, especially once you get them armored. How can I get trolls? Is there anything in here that gives me trolls? There's Furies. No, I just have to be lucky enough. Lucky enough, apparently, to spawn trolls. I guess I could go with spawn. Oh, maybe this might help, actually, having that building. Just keep in mind, I haven't actually finished, like, my first turn yet. Did that take all of my money? Apparently it did. Oh yeah, these are super expensive. Wow. So I may not have spent my money in the wisest possible way there. Interesting. I don't really care about Marauder Horsemen. Like they're a really good skirmish unit, but well, I'm terrible with skirmish units, so.
Revealed all.
Growth. Chance of spreading a plague sounds good. I have to earn 200 infections before I can actually start making plagues. So let's end our first turn. Finally. And then Hergig may end up being our first siege. We will have to see.
Bless you, my little nodlings. You fight well, but the stronger the warband, the more
Grant 3 units to Mark of Nurgle. So I actually should have. See, that's one of those really frustrating things. So if I had waited, if I had not upgraded those units and waited until this quest came up, then I could have basically instantly succeeded at it and had 2,000 more money, more infections. That is so frustrating.
For life. Physician of blight.
Takes me 58% to get to there, so that's going to be too much. That almost makes me want to just start over. Alright, so here's the new siege stuff. We can, quite frankly, we can probably win this. Oh, did our Chaos Trolls already hit level 2? They did. So, is Festus a siege attacker? No, and Festus shouldn't be. So that's good. However, our giant is siege attacker right there. So we don't have to wait. We could go right in. Total labor force. So this is one thing that I don't think is explained very well by the game at all. Labor force is used to construct siege engines for use in the upcoming assault. The size of your army determines the amount of labor available, which makes sense during a siege. The larger the armor, the more labor is available. Okay, so if this costs 7, then why is it taking 2 turns? Like, I should be spending this like points. Like, that's only 10 points out of 69 available. So why is it taking... Doesn't make any sense at all. At least not to me. Maybe somebody someday can actually explain how that screen works. Believe it or not, I've been playing Total War for like years. And I've just never really worried about that screen. Like, I've never really taken a close look at it. And really read the tooltips like I just was a moment ago. We're going to take more money for now. Well, or are we? Chaos Sorcerer, Chaos Sorcerer, Chaos Sorcerer. Metal, fire, death, and shadows. And they actually have a really good selection of What's my income? And my income's not hurting. I just was mildly shocked or upset at the fact that it costs 3K to buy like any building.
The Fly Lord's Reckoning.
I think we will. I think I'm going to grab another sorcerer. I probably don't really need one, but that's what we're going to do. Here's the problem to waiting on this siege: is it's gonna eat at our souls, reducing our souls. Oh, I've got that Shatterstone too, which I wanted to see. So should I just go straight in then? No, we'll give it one turn. Maybe I won't build the rest of the siege stuff, but we're gonna give it one turn.
Make victims of the enemy.
Now, so what's supposed to happen is they're supposed to suffer attrition for as long as I siege. However, one of the changes that they have made is that the first few turns of that attrition is supposed to be very little. Okay, so our quest here, grant 3 marks of Nurgle. So,
The Fly Lord's Reckoning.
so that should have been 1. Apparently it doesn't track it. We're gonna try this. So what did I don't even remember what I built. I think I built, well, we'll go see. We will go see. We're gonna see what we're gonna see. So I don't remember all the different siege maps that they changed. It wasn't like, if I recall correctly, it wasn't a lot of them. It was like 2 or 3 key ones, like Nuln. Pretty sure Nuln was on the list. I may have done all of this, though, completely pointlessly if it wasn't Nuln. Okay, so that's interesting. That apparently builds 2 towers.
Oh, Sawbones provides.
So that's one of the ladders,
Plague and pestilence.
and that's another ladder.
Oh, Sawbones provides.
Pestilent marauders!
Trying to move them up as far as I can, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't remember that Nurglings were advanced.
Warriors of
Vanguard
Nurgle,
deployment, sorry.
We love the sick. Pestilent marauders. Warriors of Nurgle. Virulent warfare.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. They were probably better off where they started.
Marauders of Nurgle!
Plague and pestilence. Rebellious brothers! Warriors of Nurgle!
Master.
We will put you... Oh, we can't yet. Okay. Start battle. We will put you on healing aura.
Blood. This battle would tease with life. The ideal place to perpetuate the inescapable cycle.
Can't put a ladder there. Well, I should have seen that. Oh well.
We are the Fall!
Let there be butchery!
Make cadavers!
Police and dead!
Leapfrog provides! Sawbones shows the way!
So the towers, so this is one of the siege changes. The towers have way less range. Which is interesting. And what that's supposed to do, I'm going to pause this for a second. The theory there is that's supposed to give you more of the map to move around in, which I think that's okay. But my issue with that is what that's going to end up doing. Oh yeah, no more. So if you don't, so it used to be that every unit would have its own set of ladders, so you didn't need to build any of this siege equipment. Oh, is that why? Okay, so these were 7 each, so 2 of those would be 14, and 2 of these would be like another 10. That's only 34. Yeah, I'm still not following how that labor cost works. Doesn't make any sense. All right, we're gonna resume. Supposedly the damage that the towers do has been greatly increased. Not really seeing that at the moment. Like nothing here is taking, well, I guess they're taking some damage. But honestly, nothing's really taking much in the way of damage. Not really. We'll zoom in for some climbing wall action shots though. I like that these ladders, these ones that we build are wider, so multiple guys can come up the ladder. I feel like they scale them faster than the old ones. I'm going to try and get these guys out of line of sight of the towers. That's what I'm trying to do. Here's the tower doing its thing. We spin around. You can see the ramp going down and the guys flooding out of the tower. We have Festus over here so that he's healing, and I'll put him more central.
Brothers in decay, we bring ruin.
Oh, these guys got through.
Rip out guts. Plague and filth.
Old Sawbones provides!
Good orders of Nurgle. Brothers in decay.
So once the towers are there, once one unit is up, you can tell another unit to climb the towers. So they swarm inside and start to climb.
Yes.
Dragon of Blade!
Oh, I forgot my Shatter Stone. Okay, so something we can try. Let's see what Shatter Stone does to a tower. So what it used to do is it would just straight up annihilate a tower. So let's see if they still do that. They do. So Shatterstone can just totally wipe out a tower. Not even like hard. Oh, forgetting my magic again. Like I am not playing well at all. I am just like
Pestilence reflection with toxic intentions. Pestilent marauders!
oh, is his lord up here? Is that part of the problem?
Warriors of Neb! The world will burn. Rage and fury! At point
Can I get you up here to come and smash this guy? Let's see if Shatterstone can still pop a gate instantly too. Yep. So it's still, Shatterstone is still kind of a cheat code. Alright, so let's come up here and capture this point.
Dr. Festus!
Festus cannot, in fact, go up on the walls, which is disappointing.
Speaks. Spill blood! Blood sanitary.
They really gotta fix units just ignoring orders. I very clearly told him to go up there. Pardon me.
Utility for all! Warriors of Neb! Ready to defile! Let there
Pardon
be
me.
treachery!
So at the moment, I don't really see, like there's a change, and it's a noticeable change, but it's not,
Bowing swan! Elements of chaos! Warriors of Nagel! The crow brings death! Pestilent marauders! This is the Doctor's glow. Exalted hero of Thralls of decay! Pestilent affliction! Sabbath! Urge to defile!
I'm gonna switch back to the healing aura, tell everybody to come over here, fight these spearmen who have, and I don't know how they're winning against, oh, I guess they're just marauders, but still. And there's the victory.
Bringing ruin! Guided by chaos!
So I'm glad that that CA, Creative Assembly, the wonderful people that make this game, I am glad that they are trying stuff and attempting to make changes to the game that will make it better. But I would honestly like them, I would prefer to see them change the stuff that's like blatantly and clearly wrong with the game before like tweaking sieges. And at least for this siege, from a practical perspective, their changes made no appreciable difference to this siege at all. Now, you know, that might be my unit composition and how I choose to fight sieges. You know, that's not like it's not a comment of condemnation or anything. That's enough healing, I think. I like the idea of adding more room to maneuver. I think that's a good idea. I don't think... So walls are supposed to have more hit points, gates are supposed to have more hit points, towers are supposed to have more hit points. Towers are supposed to do more damage, but they shortened the range on them significantly. I don't think shortening the range of the towers to have more of the map to play with is the right call. I think the call is to make the maps bigger, but that might not be an option. No, I don't want to vassalize them. No, we'll just occupy it. Straight up occupation.
Festus, the Leech Lord.
So even though this is a capital, it is not a dark fortress. So I did not get...
Doctor on call.
a full capital like this to work with. Which, I mean, that's not shocking or surprising.
Death before life.
What is our path to glory? Lose a battle and survive, rank up in raiding stance, win a battle with 3 chosen. Well, he's not gonna. He's not gonna get any of these anytime soon. So I am tempted to pop one of these. But I am gonna hold off. I am gonna hold off. And we will just go on to the next turn. Pardon me, sorry. I should check my diplomacy. I should possibly send a dude up to Clan Mulder, up north to find the Skaven. That might be a smart thing to do.
From war comes death. From death come souls. From souls come gifts that Nalgal bestows.
Sacrifice 1,000 souls to Nurgle. And that would give me 500 souls, but I don't have... So it's not going to count the 500 that we sacrificed before, It's only going to count it once this quest has come up. So the reason I was looking at that for a moment is because I was thinking if I sacrificed 500, it would immediately pay me back 500, but that's not the case. If I had 1,000, then I could sacrifice 1,000 and instantly get half of it back. Give a vassal a war coordination target. Well, I don't really want any vassals, so... let's work on marauders.
Nargal grants more knowledge.
What can I recruit? Anything?
Apothecary.
Apparently not. Oh, we can upgrade our Chaos Trolls to Armored Chaos Trolls, though, which makes all the difference, I find. Requires powerful patience. Who or what? So this is one of those spots where they ought to. Interesting. So these two are not. All of these are not Nurgle casters. These two are. So I can't get Nurgle dedicated casters until I get powerful patience. Way down here. Wow, that is like 20 turns of research. 4, 8, 12. Yeah. That's brutal. Well, whatever. What do I feel like? Metal and fire? Or death and shadows? Or you could go fire and death, or... I do really like shadows. Oh, I also like metal. Chaos Familiar's a really good trait as well.
What is thy will? Tempests and fire. Drain magic.
I really like having a death caster.
What is that?
In my Nurgle armies.
My magic is I summon discs of Zinch.
I really can't. Oh, he's got a whole army there. I don't think I can take all that out.
By the comet.
Right, diplomacy. I wanted to check my diplomacy. Am I on good terms with anybody? Nope. Which, I mean, as Warriors of Chaos, that's not terribly shocking. Okay, so if we move up here,
Revealed all.
that's like, that leaves us 16%. No spawn. A couple of manticores would be nice. No spawn, no trolls available yet. 1% chance of trolls. So this is one thing that I don't really like about how the Warriors of Chaos work. And it's not like a big criticism. I like that Warriors of Chaos have instant recruitment basically anywhere on the map. But I feel like if you're at a dark fortress and you have the recruitment building for trolls and spawn built, you should be, and you take the time to move to that dark fortress, you should be able to recruit those units. Not wait for a 1% chance for them to spawn.
The doctor's time is valuable.
That's Boris Todbringer.
Leave it to the doctor.
So this should be the second Mark of Miracle granted.
Love the sick.
This one would be really helpful right now too, but that's Shatterstone. Shatterstone and missile resistance is really, really hard to give up. There's like 3 or 4 factions that get that Shatterstone ability or something like it. The Warriors of Chaos get Shatterstone. The High Elves get something similar called Walls something. I can't think of the name of it right now. And I think Ogres did or used to get something like that as well. And honestly, they are kind of overpowered abilities because you can just blow a wall up or blow a gate up or just straight up eliminate
Servant of the faith.
towers almost too easily.
Dominance. Siphon power.
Tempests and fire. What? Arcane might. Old sawbones. I have myriad ideas for new maladies. Like unseen disease. Nagal shows the way.
Man, I would kill for some trolls, let me tell you.
I am rather fond of bacteria. Doctor on call.
Just debating if I take this guy while he's available. I think you do, because I think I need to fill out my ranks with whatever I can get my hands on right now. If I could spend
so little time.
units will be instantly added to your pool and every 3 turns afterwards. If I could get like a Beast of Nurgle, that would really help. but it would also only leave me, my upkeep would be 100 per turn. So it would take 500, I would only have 150 left. And then it would take 500 or 100 per turn. So you'd only have like 2 turns before you ran out.
Victims, patience.
And then you would lose them all, if I recall correctly. But what I could do... No, excuse me. I'm gonna hold off. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. I should have just raised her gig, I think. And maybe I do need to vassalize somebody because I need I need a servant to be granting these lesser settlements to.
If things live, there is opportunity for death. Once the Norscan homelands are under the sway of my dark fortresses, the Northmen, I am rather fond of bacteria. Physician of blight. Nauseatingly necessary.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
This might really backfire.
All ailments have their own inevitable purpose. Make way for the doctor. Pox potions put.
Okay, so we're not going to take any time to build siege stuff. Oh, sorry, pardon me. To build siege stuff this time, because I know he's got a significant army handy somewhere. So no towers this time, which means that we are going to be wide open for towers. Though, if this is the map that I think it is, then it kind of becomes, a moot point because there are no towers on this entire side of the map. And that is another thing that I somewhat question about their design ideas. Their design philosophy is what I'm trying to say. Because when you have an entire thing, an entire wall with no towers, I mean, that's pretty much obviously exactly where everybody's going to go.
We are the foul. At your command, arcane torment awaits.
So we'll get the healing aura up on...
In the great experiment. Go forth and wreak kill for my fire source.
Here's another one. Like, what are these trolls doing? Why are you lining up in single file? That didn't make any sense at all. Oh, I'm already forgetting that I have Shatterstone. Kind of all over the place here. Nice, so you can still shatter a wall and that still does serious damage to anyone that falls down. That's good to know. Wow, Festus is getting smashed.
Sultan hero for glory. Chaos sorcerer. Did his will. Death. Chaos sorcerer. By the power of Nardo. Futility for all. Very well. Seas of blood. My magic is ready. Brothers in decay! Bilious brothers! Attack mortals! Pestilent marauders! Doctor Festus! Royals battle black! Master! Please! Dragon of Blight! At your command! Plague and pestilence! Follow the blood! Pestilent marauders!
So at least for these two sieges that we've done so far, these changes have not really made any kind of difference. But I mean, we've only done two fairly limited sieges, so...
Lead your souls! Spreading ruin! Bringing drought!
So, you know, why does that happen? I tell them to move over here, and they... Like, where are they going? The reason I am trying to pull them over here is to get them to surround the unit I'm attacking, so that more of them will get in and actually attack. Oh.
putrefaction on me. Balefire. Virulent warfare. Obliterate them.
I dislike how you now have to like smash buttons to get your troops to actually do what they've been told to do. It's actually controlling your units is very frustrating, and that's what I wish they would fix rather than making changes to sieges. See, he just stops again. Why are you stopped?
Time to move. Doctor Festus.
Just terrible, terrible control. Attack the barricade. I've told you to attack 10 times now.
We love the sick. Slay them all.
This is the stuff that CA really needs to fix. If you want to know how to be more successful with your game, then make your game good.
Old Sawbones provides.
Having the units refuse to follow the orders that they've been given
Warriors
makes
of
the game more difficult, but it's like literally the worst possible way to make your game difficult. It is not enjoyable in a tactical strategy
the
game
corruptor's will.
to have to fight with your units for them to do what they've been commanded to do multiple times.
We are the foul. Now is our time. Kill them all.
And I don't really want to. I don't like complaining about that stuff
Go it.
because I don't think it's fun to listen to.
Getting there.
Maneuver.
And 2 CA has heard it plenty enough. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you want to know what people want from your game, they want it to stop being crappy.
This is the doctor's globe. No.
You know, I'm not saying it's like a terrible game or anything. Obviously, it's not, or I wouldn't be playing it.
Old Sawbones.
Plague and pestilence!
I'm just saying, to me, I think that's the major frustration of most people. I think people are frustrated with the lack of control in a game that's all supposed to be about tactical movement and strategy. See, and so here's another one. Like, look at this terrible pathing. It should not be some struggle just to get 3 units, 4 units to move over to an objective. Shouldn't require like some weird finagling where you have to control each unit individually and fight with them to get them to actually obey orders. And you know, have to move one here and then one there because when you start to move this one, it get caught on the other one. You know, I understand why some of those things are in the game, but I'm just telling you, it doesn't make for a good game. It doesn't. It makes for a frustrating game. Now I wonder where his armies got to.
Festus, the Leech Lord. Dark Apothecary. Death before
Rancid
life.
Visitations next. More training to get our XP rolling. Malakoff's Spirit Leech.
Good. Now we see.
So something. Oh, maybe I can do it this way.
Plague God.
So what does that percentage mean? There is a 20% chance that one of these units will become available for recruitment next turn.
The more infections, the better.
So this should be theoretically number 3. And the quest didn't trigger. Maybe it will trigger on the end turn. Possibly. And I have 200 infections. Well, maybe that one would trigger on the end turn as well. Said I had to earn 200 infections to unlock making plagues. There's Boris. I don't know if I can take Boris. He is a nasty customer. Causes terror for chaos spawn. Wow, that's actually pretty brutal. I'm not sure what I want. Well, we can't get aspiring champions and we can't get chosen of Nurgle until we have... I'm not so sure about the aspiring champions, but we can't get chosen until we have this, Rite of Ascension. I think we're going to grab the campaign movement range first.
Let Ready to experiment. Doctor on call.
Neither of the quests triggered.
Sigma forbids
So
this.
he's got 19. Except for these 4 unknown units, none of this is particularly threatening.
The second
We've got 16, but he's in a settlement. So yeah, we are significantly outnumbered.
love the sin.
And we don't have powerful magic yet. But if I don't attack him, none of these guys are really gaining any levels. Huh. If I don't attack him though, chances are he's got another army, and he is going to come right after us.
Death before life.
Well, I think for the moment, that's 2 hours. I think for the moment that I am going to call it there, and we will pick it up next time and see. I don't know when next time will be, but we will pick it up next time
I will not
and
obey.
Old saw.
see what we decide to do. Do we attack Boris and try to get him now, or do I play some finicky games and try to... I don't know what to try. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. If you happen to watch, I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon.